Hi guys, this is Jonathan, the Disney and Halloween fan here again, and welcome to my least favorite movies, part 15. I'm sorry if I haven't done this in a little while. That's because I was busy with other stuff. So today, enjoy part 15 of my least favorite movies list. Starting with Cuties from Netflix. Okay, well, to begin with, first of all, this movie is very disgusting. And my biggest sympathies has to go with all of the actors and actresses who had to appear in this abomination of a film. My biggest sympathy goes to them who acted in. Because sadly, in this movie, they just wasted their talent with this god awful film. They sadly wasted their talent making this abominable film. It is anything but cute as well. It teaches kids how to. It teaches how to with the you know what, twerking and all that stuff. Yeah, seriously, who comes up with stuff like this? I have no idea who was even asking for this movie to exist. Cuties, really? Why couldn't they make it a at least a good film? But it's too late because they had to ruin it by doing lots of disturbing things. It's just it's just this is such a disturbing movie to sit through. I mean, my god. Who even asked for this movie to exist in the first place? Oh my god. Cuties, are you kidding me? Do we really need a film called that? I do not think so. No. Yeah, Cuties is a movie that I do not recommend. But if you like it, I can handle your opinion. Yeah, Cuties is a movie that I it's not the type for me. No. Has teaches kids how to twerk and all that stuff. It's just it's just a gross film. So yeah, Cuties is a movie that no one even asked for to begin with. Yeah, I don't know who was even asking for this movie to exist because it was so horrible. Okay, moving on with Cuties. I don't want to talk about it anymore. The movie's too disturbing. But I will talk about this one next. I've seen it and it was a really stupid movie. It was stupid. The Master of Disguise. Yeah, I've seen it and it was a really dumb film. The main character, who's played by Dana Carvey, he was extremely annoying. My god, he was so annoying. Even with his even when he does stupid stuff, he's still annoying. I mean, I feel so bad for Dana Carvey to be in this film. Why did he have to appear in this abomination of a film? The Master of Disguise. This is horrible. Even for Dana Carvey himself, it's horrible. And the characters are all pretty stupid as well. Especially the main villain. Every time he laughs, he just farts as well. That's nasty. No one wants to see that. It was too gross. My god. That scene is beyond gross. In fact, Speaking of villain, he was the most pathetic and the weakest villain ever. I mean, even they all did such a. Everybody had acted so miserably. Yeah, the acting is just so miserable. It has no real good jokes at all, and it doesn't have any. The humor's too stupid to be clever, honestly. It is too stupid to actually be clever. It's too stupid to be clever. And there was no real good jokes. They were just really bland and tawdry and even childish. And the acting is just absolutely and beyond miserable. Like, this is probably the worst acting I've ever seen in a comedy film. It is so bad. Even the turtle guy himself was so annoying. I hated the turtle guy himself too. And the character that dressed like a old, oh my god, he looked like he was dressed up as Lucille Ball. Which, oh my god. It's disturbing, it's childish, it's awkward, it's stupid, it's cheesy, and it's not a fun film at all. It's just a miserable film that no one even asked for. Who was even asking for this film to exist? Who? Just why did this movie had to be made? Master of Disguise, really? No thanks. Okay, moving on with the Master of Disguise. Yeah, I don't want to. This is probably the worst film I've ever seen from 2002, along with the other worst films from 2002. Come on, sync, 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 sync. Oh, I got it. I think I know the answer of what's coming up next. Oh yeah. I know what's coming up next. Yeah. Stay Alive. Now, this is another one of those cliche horror films. Really? Do we really need a film called Stay Alive? It's another one of those cliche horror films that no one even asked for. And this time it's like a video game? That is the most laughable thing ever. Stay Alive, really? Oh my god. Everybody just wasted their talent with this film. Making themselves a huge embarrassment with this film. And Frankie Muniz? Come on! Why did you have to be in this film? You were in Malcolm in the Middle, and you were the voice of Chester in The Fairly Odd Parents. Why did you have to appear in this abomination of a horror film? Yeah, the plot and acting is terrible. The writing is a huge mess. It's Stay Alive. It's a very cliche horror film. It's not a very good one. And I hate horror films to begin with. They are not a type of my thing. But this one is an example of being one of the worst horror films ever. It is considered one. Stay Alive. Really? Do we really need a movie called Stay Alive? I don't think so, because that movie doesn't make any sense whatsoever, and it's such a huge mess, and it's embarrassing to everybody who had to be in this film. So yeah, Stay Alive. Ugh. No. Okay, moving on with Stay Alive. I know. I know. I'm just gonna put it in there anyways. Go Animate the Movie 2. Oh my god, this was a awful sequel to another first awful film. Oh my god. Ugh. This was an awful sequel. Awful sequel. I mean, and not only that, it's a fake. This sequel and the first one are both fake. The animation looks like, once again, it looks like it comes from Family Guy. Even though I like the show Family Guy. Family Guy is hilarious. But Go Animate the Movie and the sequel is such a real pain in the ass to sit through. And the characters are they're just so annoying. Just like in the first one, they were also very annoying. But this, I could tell, they are even worse than in the first film. Why did we need a fake sequel to a fake first film called Go Animate the Movie? It doesn't even deserve a sequel, 'cause it's fake. It's fake. And none of the characters sound like real life humans. They all sound like robots. All of them sound like robots in the first film too. Go Animate the Movie 2. Really? Really? Do we really need a film called that? This is such a pathetic excuse, 'cause this movie's such a fake. It is fake to begin with. Plus the animation looks rushed and it looks really, really poor. Why did... Yeah. So yeah, Go Animate the Movie 2 is just as bad as the first one. Everything I could say about this sequel is equally just as bad. Everything. The animation, the characters, the voices, the songs, the music, everything I could say is bad. Just like the first one was. Everything is just bad. Really bad, in my opinion. But if you like it, you know the drill. I just think it's a poorly made film, and it's also a fake. It's everything about it, it's a fake. Just like the first one was. Everything about it, it's fake. Part 16 will be in session, so stay tuned.